Good morning, friends. This is MSR Educational Academy, Vidyanagar, Hyderabad. So today we discuss some of important questions for income tax one for become second year third semester students. So in this first chapter, direct taxes. First chapter, introduction chapter. In this one, so important one, direct and indirect taxes. Define tax and explain the important characteristics of tax and so on. So questions, and not only theory questions, I have given some of important questions, important problematics also. So that is 1B, income tax rules and exemptions. Important one, 10 exempted incomes under section 10 of IT Act, and in these problems also this comes under exempted incomes. Okay, that is a problem number 8, 9, 10 and 15 of 15 of Sri Hamsrala Publications textbook. Okay, I have given Sri Hamsrala Publications textbook. These are the problems is important, 8, 9, 10 and 15. Okay, and under basic concepts is required. It's important for short questions as well as long question. For long question, if it is asked in the long questions, they will give only up to 5 to 6. If it is a short question, any 1 or 2. Okay, like that in the examination they will ask questions. So in this first one, basic concepts, SSC, person, previous year, Indian company, casual income, gross total income, explain the term assessment year and previous year and so on. Okay, so these are the important questions for basic concepts, that is introduction chapter. And in this introduction chapter there is a relationship status chapter also there, that is discuss briefly the provisions of relationship status according to section 6 of the act. This is a very important question, and it is how do you determine the relationship status of an individual. We should be write all those conditions, that is basic conditions and additional conditions in this question, and explain whenever it is a how to determine the relationship status, that is resident, non-resident, resident and ordinary resident but not ordinary residents. Okay, how to determine, this is the that is the rules. Okay, conditions should be right in this question number 2, and third one, non-resident, that is non-resident, non-resident, resident and ordinary resident but not ordinary resident. Okay, this is the third question, third, 4, 5. So it's somewhat related to second and third one, maximum same questions only. Okay, second and third one, maximum same questions only. How to determine non-resident, resident and ordinary resident but not ordinary resident. And in this chapter, under relationship status, the important questions are 3, 5, 7, 8 and 10. So if you prepare these other ones, at least okay, it will come any one of the problem like this type of problem but not exact one. Okay, next under incidence of tax, that is a short notes on Indian income, foreign income and a taxable event. And in this chapter, problems also is there. There is problem number 1 and 2. These two questions are these two problems are enough for for this examination. So this is applicable to November December 2019 examination. And second unit, that is agricultural income. In this agricultural income, there is very less theory questions and problematics one. So that is first one, very important one, what is agricultural income and how it is determined for tax purpose. And the second one, what is agricultural income, and explain partly agricultural and partly business incomes. That is, there is a percentages for computation of partly agricultural and partly business income. Okay, we should be right, that is the percentages. Next one, problem okay, in this agriculture income, the problems are 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 15. So whatever I have given a star mark, okay, that is very important one, most important that, okay, at least you can prepare. These are the questions for this examination. And unit 3, income from salary. Income from salary, it's a very lengthy chapter, and there are many of the questions from this chapter. I have given some of important one. So there is motor car, commutation of pension, leave encashment, house rent and allowance, entertainment allowance, house rent allowance, okay, it's repeated again and again. So rent free accommodation, gratuity, income from salary, recognized provident fund, defined perquisite. And in this salary chapter from Sri Hamsrala Publications textbook, you can prepare 4th, 7th, 8th, and 12 and 13. These are the some of important questions for this examination. And another unit, that is fourth unit, that is income from house property. It is very easy chapter and definite questions. So that is income from house property, that is deductions under section 24. In this deduction under section 24, it covers standard deduction, that is standard deduction at the rate of 30%, and 24B, interest on loan. Okay, these two things important, these 2 points is important under section 24. And gross annual value, GAV, how to compute that GAV. So you have to write the steps and somewhat explanation required. Self occupied house computation, how to compute the self occupied house. So that is also important, format should be right. Deemed owner and co-owner, and unrealized rent, and income from house property. Okay, what is income from house property? This is one of the theory question. And if you come to the problems, then from Sri Hamsrala Publications textbook, it's a 16th question, that is illustration but not a problematics one. It is illustration 16, 18, 19, 20, and 8th one, 6 and 7. Okay, so whatever the star mark, it's these are the questions you should be prepared. Okay, and previous questions also. Previous question OU May or June 2018 paper is there. In this one 12A, and November or December 2018 paper 12B. These 2 questions also, it's a star mark, it's a very important one. So maximum in the examination, these are the questions only covered. And another very important chapter and a lengthy chapter after salaries, that is business of profession. Okay, profits and gains of business of profession. So in this business of profession chapter, important one, depreciation, define depreciation, and explain condition for claiming depreciation of deduction, and difference between capital receipts and revenue receipts, and the difference between capital expenditure and revenue expenditure, income from profession, income from business, block of asset, types of capital assets, and the deduction in computing the business income, section 37(1). So whatever the deductions are there under the business income as per section 37 subsection 1, we have to be right. And not only that, there is another one also important question, that is 9th one, unabsorbed depreciation. Unabsorbed depreciation also is one of the important question. And under depreciation chapter, there is important one in Hamsrala Publications textbook. From Hamsrala Publications textbook, page number E83, there is third and fourth question. Third and fourth questions are very important one. So at least you can prepare these 2 questions from depreciation chapter. And if you come to the business of profession, okay, business of profession, the problems are page number E73 and 71, 5th, 2nd, and 6th, 5th, 6th, and 2nd. These are the important one. And page number E79, that is 14th question is important. And page number E80, 15th and 16th questions are important. And page number E81, 18th question is a important one. Okay, at least you can prepare these other questions. It's not only exactly examination questions. I can expect that these are the questions to come to the in this examination. Okay, so prepare all those chapters and all the questions, and you can somewhat concentration on these questions. Okay, and these are the questions are given, okay, from MSR Educational Academy, Vidyanagar, Hyderabad, and I have given my contact number. If anyone has any doubts, you can contact me after 5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, thank you.